How do I use GetAsync in Roblox Data Stores? Imagine you are building a game where players can save their progress and pick up right where they left off. To do this, you need a way to load data quickly and reliably. That's where the GetAsync method in Roblox comes into play. It's a core part of managing player data and game mechanics. First, you need to access the DataStoreService, which is Roblox's built-in service for handling data storage. You do this by calling GetService, DataStoreService. Once you have that, you create or get your specific data store by using getDataStore and giving it a name. For example, if you want to save player stats, you might call it player stats. Next, when a player joins your game, you want to load their saved data. You do this by calling the GetAsync method with a key that uniquely identifies each player. A common way is to combine a prefix like player with the player's userid, making a key like player 1 to 3 for 5, 6. This keeps data organized and easy to find. Because network issues or Roblox service limits can cause errors, it's best to wrap GetAsync inside a protected call, which is called pcall. This way, if something goes wrong, your game won't crash and you can handle the error gracefully. You check if the pcall was successful, and if it was, you see if data was returned. If data exists, you load it into your game. If not, you can set default values for new players. Here's a simple example. When a player joins, you run pcall to get their data with GetAsync. If successful and data is there, you set their stats accordingly. If no data is found, you initialize their stats to default values. If the call fails, you can warn or notify yourself to try again later. Remember, keys should be consistent and unique for each player or data entry. You can also add optional scopes to organize data better, especially if you have many different data types. Data stored can be numbers, strings, or tables, but always make sure the data you retrieve matches what you expect. Be aware that GetAsync might sometimes return outdated data due to caching, so plan for that. Always handle errors with pcall and consider adding retry logic if needed. Also, avoid calling GetAsync repeatedly in a short span to prevent hitting Roblox's rate limits. Using GetAsync properly allows your game to save and load player progress smoothly, making the experience more enjoyable and seamless. By understanding how to call it, handle its results, and manage your keys, you can create reliable data systems that work well for both new and experienced developers.